Is there something wrong?
I can't be the first one to make you feel weird about it.
No, I guess not.
Wearing sunglasses and a big bushy beard, Phoenix mumbled awkwardly through the discussion, causing the host to take verbal shots at him.
What can you tell us about your days with the Unabomber?
While this turned out to be a spoof for his mockumentary, I'm Still Here, the media genuinely believed Phoenix was having a breakdown, and producers stayed away from him.
But you're not going to act anymore?
No.
Huh. Why is that?
I don't know.
The actor admitted in a later interview that the quality of scripts sent to entice him had vastly dropped after the stunt. It took several critically acclaimed projects to put Phoenix's career back on track.
Thank you for letting me come on the show.
Yes, well, we've been dying to have you back a year and a half.
Number 19, Belle Gibson.
Are you prepared?
And this just in, the U.S. military preparing to send as many as 200 troops to Israel. The government shutdown, military families outraged, saying they defend our freedom, but the shutdown will stop their paychecks. The Speaker of the House confronted by a military wife, what he told me today about his message to military families, as Senator Schumer explains what he meant by saying every day gets better for Democrats in the shutdown. Also tonight, the Texas man on death row given a surprise reprieve just days before he was set to die. Lester Holt is here, his new reporting that the man's lawyers used to make their case. A wife's alleged murder plot in court today, accused of trying to kill her husband by pouring a poison found in antifreeze into his wine. The TikTok pranks going way too far. Teens across the country sending pictures to their parents showing fake AI-generated intruders.
Zane told me that they all wear like baggy clothes underneath so that we can't really see their physical appearances as well. I got X-ray vision, baby. Okay, so let's do this. Since we can't go off looks, let's start by doing this. Number 1, what is your name, where are you from, and rate yourself 1 through 10.
My name is Lil Takeout.
Oh, wait
Lil Takeout?
Hold on, you're a rapper.
Lil Takeout, exactly.
Lil Takeout.
Lil Takeout.
Like
Lil Takeout finna take your out.
I'm sorry, are you Asian?
I knew it. I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah, how you knew that?
Because your name is Lil Takeout.
Yeah. How you do that? Wild guess.
Wait.
Do you rap, perhaps?
Yeah, I got bars.
You got bars? Let's hear it. Let's go.
It's been a minute since Shawty text back. On a note, why you text that?
Yeah.
What you wanna do? Hey, what you wanna see? Why you sending news?
Yeah.
Hey.
China.
But I didn't. Now her stuff is like stressing me out. I don't have as much stuff as she does.
Yeah, because you got married before you fucking met each other's parents at that
Well,
point.
obviously.
Oh, actually? That's actually not good, probably. I don't know your relationships with your parents, but that's probably not good. Okay, so we moved into this quick. You didn't even know her dad?
No, I didn't know her dad. What's that? You don't go on a first date and be like, hey, so what's your credit score? Even though people actually just joke about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing happens between the first date and marriage. What, are you fucking stupid? What are you talking about? You don't know. You guys were together for 10 months before marriage, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Did you have more than one date?
Yes.
Okay, so why didn't you guys ever talk about money? How long were you engaged? How long were you engaged?
We were engaged for 4 months.
So you guys were only dating for like 6-7 months.
Okay. First of all, we were dating for 2 weeks and then she moved in. Okay. I'm telling you, it's a gay thing.
It's not.
And we've seen with prior weight loss shows like The Biggest Loser, where people crash dieted down to a ridiculous weight, only to have regained the weight because they didn't actually instill healthy habits in them. So I'm curious how this will go. I'm skeptical, worried, but optimistic.
This is my friend Matt, and if he loses 100 pounds in the next year, I will give him $250,000.
100 pounds in 1 year. There are 52 weeks in a year. 2 pounds a week. It's a lot, it's fast, but I wouldn't categorize this as the most extreme form of weight loss.
What do I want for breakfast? Ooh, you know what? Could make an omelet. Going from PB&J's, energy drinks.
Wait, he has his own supermarket? That's really cool.
It is. First breakfast of many.
I wonder if he's making these choices himself, because what's on the plate there looks extremely healthy. They look like they're good choices. But it's not just about getting the right micronutrients and macronutrients. It's also about making sure the caloric number
happened that shaped them and made them obsessive or overly dedicated or passionate. Was that the case for you? What was your childhood like? Tell me.
No, there's no sort of major trauma that triggered my kind of mission to do any of this, or even, I had a few questions recently about, why I was even interested in psychology. And actually, I've always been fascinated by people, by humans, and I read a lot as a child, but actually everything I read was about normal people in normal life situations and sort of development of how people become who they are. And that's always fascinated me. And actually, I started studying psychology because I found it really interesting. There was a new A-level available at my school, my college. And so I thought, well, that sounds okay. That sounds great. Let's try it. And I was just fascinated by it. And so I kind of went with that and went to university because everybody else was going. And
forward to today, and not only have things drastically changed, but all of Cody's 3 original wives and the vast majority of his 18 children have left him and don't have any relationship with him. And the original wives are not shy about speaking out about how bad their marriage and lives really were when they were married to Cody. Cody himself has also transformed over the years and gone down a dark path. In the earlier seasons, Cody was a happy-go-lucky man who seemed to love his wives and children, but now he appears as a miserable man, unable to see he is the architect of his own downfall. So today we're going to be discussing the Brown family, their involvement in multiple predatory MLMs, the cult of polygamy, how this lifestyle has affected the Brown children, and what has caused the absolute destruction of 3 of Cody Brown's 4 marriages and the implosion of the Brown family. We'll also be checking in.
Is there something wrong?
I can't be the first one to make you feel weird about it.
No, I guess not.
Wearing sunglasses and a big bushy beard, Phoenix mumbled awkwardly through the discussion, causing the host to take verbal shots at him.
What can you tell us about your days with the Unabomber?
While this turned out to be a spoof for his mockumentary, I'm Still Here, the media genuinely believed Phoenix was having a breakdown, and producers stayed away from him.
But you're not going to act anymore?
No.
Huh. Why is that?
I don't know.
The actor admitted in a later interview that the quality of scripts sent to entice him had vastly dropped after the stunt. It took several critically acclaimed projects to put Phoenix's career back on track.
Thank you for letting me come on the show.
Yes, well, we've been dying to have you back a year and a half.
Number 19, Belle Gibson.
Are you prepared?
But we know it will be marked in history and in law schools and in many other conversations for decades to come in this nation. The New York DA, Alvin Bragg, made legal history as the very first prosecutor to ever indict any former president, any decade, any century, any state. This is the first. He was the first to indict Trump, and the case is based on what is in many ways a set of proven hush money payments that we all now know occurred in 2016. What is new, and the reason that Donald Trump could be facing a felony conviction or a jail sentence, is that this DA indicted those now known payments and scandals as criminal lies. He has charged Donald Trump for falsifying business records and how he handled those payments, orchestrating a scheme to distort the election, purchasing negative information, and intentionally mischaracterizing those then recorded payments.